Okay, this is my new Yuka Mini 500H doing its last leg of its task area. So you get an app on your phone, then you map out areas. I haven't mapped out obstacles. You can set its spinning blade speed. You can set its movement speed. I think there's like 4 settings. There's the actual wildlife speed for its use at night. There's a button for setting it to not work when it's raining. Overall, it works good. It gets a little confused sometimes. After a recharge, it'll stop in a task area versus returning to its base. But most of the time, it returns to its base. Unless you've manually walked it like up front, then it kind of definitely stops in the task area. Yeah, so it makes these cool lines and keeps a decent height. I got the 500H because I wanted the blade width height to be like 2 to 3 point, what is it, 5, 3, 2, 5? If there's a little knob on it, it gives you 4 or 5 settings. Yeah, it does pretty good. It got stuck under the tree there, so under this tree, so I increased its sensitivity to obstacles, and it hasn't again, but I have to learn how to map the obstacle areas. That's about how much noise it makes. So it can work at night. It has a light, which I have a video on my cell phone I will add in. Okay, so I came outside because it was getting dark, and I'm like, gee, I wonder how that thing's doing out there. And look, that's what it looks like with its night light. So the thing can work at night, and it has settings for it. So I thought I would just add this into the video to show you what it looks like. I'll try and get in front of it. Ooh. That's the local pub. It's like having a band all the time. Karaoke night is just sometimes okay, and sometimes, you know, oh my god, please stop. Well, anyway, look at that. Isn't it cool? That is pretty cool. And it makes almost no noise. So I don't know about lawn mowing laws in time of mow lawn anymore, because that thing's quiet. Well, I think you get the idea. My dog doesn't seem scared of it. It even goes around the planters. It didn't do too well around the bird bath I had there, so I moved it. But I do have a pretty obstacle-free yard. I think that's why this works pretty good. If you had a lot of stuff in your yard, I think you'd be sticking it a lot. So you have to spend a bit of effort to clear your yard. Alright, so this cool thing is its base, where it comes in and it like clicks onto this. This is the actual charging part here. They give you these screws to go into the ground, and since 2 of this is in the ground, I use some like more tight window caulking, and that is what the GPS part of it looks like. And it gives 3 ways to do it. Like, you can tilt this and put it like on your house, and there's a spike the way I did it, and I have to attach this to the wall on the house, and then this is the actual working app. This is the main, when it's working, mirror that you get. Up here it's Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, 4G, which 2 versions of it, so I guess the app has for both. The POS is the RTK unit. You have Bluetooth on, location on. I don't know if the phone has to be with and near the unit. Seemed to work once you started the task, but then there's different screens, and that's why I was mentioning no mowing on rainy days, turnaround mode, recharge direct to the thing, blade speed I put on high, and there's other metrics you can change and go through. It's pretty interesting. And after this, I will take an image of the maps that are there, because you have to like be ready to start one, and then it offers you the set mapped areas. I'm about to remap the area, so I may take a picture of that. I thought of a more effective way to break it up into about the time that it takes for a use of a charge. So like one area would be one full use of its charge. Let's get a picture of my cute little Schnauzer interjected into the video. Ow. Hey,
You go, boy.
this is my dog Neo. His full name is Neophyte Tater Socrates. Yeah, Neo Tater. Neo. You want in? You're not even gonna look at me? No? Hi. Alright, I'll let you in. Another tidbit, that after it completes the task area, there is a setting within that I found about how many times it circles the perimeter at the end of the task area. The default is 3. I leave it on it, because why not? If that's what it thinks it needs, that was its default. But I suppose that if you wanted to set it shorter, if you had overlapping text areas, you might want to check out that setting. So it should be returning to its base. Let's see. I want to capture that. I want to show you how it does it.
Start charging.
You get this map of all the mapped areas, and you can select any one of them, or manually mow actually. And this is the menu I wanted you to see. It switches to like a video game kind of controller, and you can create new ones. Like, even I haven't made any of the no-go, let me get that in better, no-go zones yet, or the channels. I haven't tried pattern yet. But I have successfully mowed all of my lawn, either manually because I was afraid of the curb area, or by a task. And it's pretty fun, and you should get one. That's all I gotta say. I feel like a kid who has a video game, but also has just mowed my lawn by a robot. It's great. Get one. Seriously. Especially when the price drops at the end of summer, like it probably should, because winter, you know. Well, here it is on what I'm going to think is its last mow of the season. Because of the temperature overnight with the frost, I don't want to leave this thing with a battery outside overnight. I assume it might destroy it. So I'm going to pack it up, put it in the basement, and consider it a winter maintenance. No other tips. I guess the only other one is when my dog wasn't afraid of it up here, up front. Someone walking by's dog did try to attack this. And I don't know why the woman didn't pull in her leash. You know, like, hey, your dog's kind of being crazy. Don't let it do that. But, you know, so you do kind of have to watch it when it's, you know, out on the street edges mowing where someone's dog might come along. And if someone, I guess, were to steal it, I've read in the various web pages and stuff on it that you'd probably find it by GPS. So theft issues aren't so much an issue. But that's it. I would recommend getting one. I am kind of amazed at the job it did. Albeit, once your grass is too tall, it sees some of it as an obstacle and will go around the taller grass. It's kind of interesting. You'll get the hang of it. It's not too hard to do so. Yeah, so I'm going to give this a 5-star. Compared to the older ones where the wire had to be dug into the ground around your perimeter, this is totally a 5-star for me. So check all the various ones out. Watch a few YouTube videos on which ones you like. And go for it. And that is an over and out.